I will never forget the first time that I have seen such a wonderful life-changing opportunity. Hello everyone, my name is Afsa Khan and I'm glad to be here with you today and wish you a very happy greetings. As we all know that opportunities are knock at our door at the very strangest time. So it is not the time that matters, but it is how you answer the door. It is very important to be at the right place at the right time to grab the opportunity. And I hope you must take the right decision which you will be able to take at the end of this presentation. This is all about marching towards the financial freedom. So what's the financial freedom is? It means that where you do not need to think of money, but financial freedom has a cost. If you want to achieve this, are you willing to pay the price? As you know that the difference between the rich versus poor. Rich people constantly learn and grow, whereas poor people think they already know. And here is the best opportunity that I've found in the last 20 years of life in the Gulf. And I'm confident about the beauty in this business. And why we say so? Because every common man can do this. If you really want to know about it, grasp the essence of it. I will request you to imagine yourself as an employer. Take out your employee mindset out of this virtual room, at least at the end of this presentation. And imagine and think that you are also an employer, wherein you will be able to achieve the financial freedom and your dreams becomes true. For this presentation, the first and foremost thing is empty your cup. Means your qualification, creativity, logical approach, etc. are not mandatory for you to do this business. Wow, it's a fantastic opportunity, right? Trust me. Before we move ahead to the presentation, certain ground rules are to be followed. Please keep your mobile in silent mode till the end of this presentation, just to avoid being distracted if the phone rings. Please do that right away. So welcome to IGT. It's the Infinity Global Traders. It's all about financial freedom which takes you away from worries. Let's move to the next slide. Infinity Global Traders is one of the most popular forex trading companies in Thailand. It's a global company with many investors and entrepreneurs throughout the world. The company's head office is located in Bangkok, Thailand with a global email ID as mentioned over here, info@infinityglobaltraders.com, where all your doubts and concerns will be addressed here. IGT is doing trading in various commodities, shares, equities, indices, and major currencies, including cryptocurrencies. Commodities means like an agriculture product, which includes metals, gold or silver, or you can say that food items also, oil, wheat or sugar. Shares, you already know that the buying and selling of shares from blue chip companies, mutual funds, or real estate investments. Equities means it is a part of the company. In terms of a stock or share of the company, it means that you are very interested in purchasing the ownership of the company. Indices is a graphical analysis of the company in terms of profit and loss, which helps investors to compare the current and the past pricing in order to evaluate the market performance. So the next is the cryptocurrencies. Here I'm not going to discuss anything about crypto since company is currently working on this, and I hope Infinity Global Traders will start accepting all type of crypto values. Let's move to the next slide. Let's discuss about the business plan offered by Infinity Global Traders for all the prospects and the business members. Infinity Global Traders have a very powerful approach towards their vision and mission. They visualize the class of people who jubilantly leads a good life, being sincerely committed to acquiring a good wealth for financial freedom and in turns investing prudently. Together we can create a lifestyle you seek and a good life you deserve. Infinity Global Traders firmly believe that a combination of health, wealth and love brings you happiness, and a good life is a balance of all these factors. Now, what is the mission? Infinity Global Traders aims in consulting clients, helping them to invest their money wisely in a diversified investment platform. Our expert traders apply robust trading tools and strategies to make sure they can enjoy the valuable profit without any complexities. They have a trading office in Dubai near Financial Metro Station, Aspen Building, 13th floor, where you can get more details on the trading market and their business strategies. The best part is that we can do business or create a virtual office for any individual in any part of the world, since almost all countries are accepting US dollars for business transaction. Having invested in various trading platforms, a group of companies, Toll Deal Venture, was formed. It is an LLP company. There is a limited liability company where the head office is in Kochikoda, Kerala, and they already invested into the various diversified business activities, gold and diamonds, property management, hospitality management, education, retail, fitness, and fashion designing. You can see that on the right side, there are a lot of companies are already open and it is in the operational state in India. And they have opened two business activities in UAE, that is in Smart Fit. And the second one is Bits, Fine and Dam. They conduct the loyalty programs for the corporate companies and conducting seminars and etc. Let's move to the next slide. This is the platform where you can definitely ask the question that why should I invest in IGT, whereas there are a lot of trading platforms that are available across the globe. The beauty of this trading platform, especially in the Infinity Global Traders, you need not to be think about your investment. They have very well experienced professionals. They know very well knowledge on trading activities, and they are using latest and robust trading tools where they can analyze that, where the equities and indices, where is the profit is going on, and where to invest. As I explained to you in the previous slides, they have various activities on a trading platform. So this is one of the best part, and there are some features, outstanding features, I can say that for these Infinity Global Traders. The first one is a 24 by 7 customer care service is there for any doubts or any clarification. You have a direct contact with your supervisors and directly the company contact where you can get all the details. And they have a very well experienced trading professionals are there. You need not to be think about anything, just invest and just simply sitting and monthly getting, where it is mentioned over here also, where on a daily basis you will receive a return on investment of 1% whatever you have invested without putting any efforts. And this is the very one of the best place to invest for the trading as of now, and you have a fixed profit yield on a daily basis. And the best part is that they have multiple platforms where they can see that which platform is best returns and they invest accordingly. And company will provide you a very easy and sophisticated application which you can install on your mobile phones, Android or iOS or Windows based, whatever it may be, just to install, and you can monitor your return on investment on a daily basis. So in the next slide, and I'm going to explain to you exactly the types of business plans and what is the company strategy to give to the new member or the members, those who are already added over here, those already joined here, and what are their advantages of it. Next, move to the next slide. This is the slide where it's give you a very clear picture on the types of investment for new members as well as for an existing members. So there are two types of plans. The first one is the standard plan and the second one is the chartered plan. So let's start with the standard plan, where the initial investment start from 500 to a round figure $3,500, where you are getting a 1% return on investment on a daily basis. As you know that the Saturday Sunday there is no trading, so altogether it is 256 days out of 365 days in a year after deducting Saturday and Sunday for each and every month. And the second plan is the chartered plan, where the initial investment start from $3,500 to $25,000, and the concept of ROI, that is return on investment, is exactly the same what you are getting in the standard plan. But the company give the benefits in terms of providing the MasterCard, where you can withdraw your return on investment in your account from any ATM machine on a 0% charges with certain specific banks, or else the company or bank will charge you at 10%. Let's talk about the business case. So here you see that, let us assume that you are investing $500 and you know that the 1% return on investment of 500 is of $5. So we are here calculating the total earning in a year.
So as per the formula, it is return on investment into 256 days. So you can say that you can get a $1280 means it is almost more than double. So here, if you see that the profit calculation, how much the total earning means, it is a 1280, and if you subtracted 500, means you are getting $780 in a year. That is a 156% profit as per the formula to calculate the profit. So you can see that without doing anything, without any putting any efforts, you are getting 156% profit. And I don't think so any business on the planet give you such profit within a short period. And one more thing, as I want to just share with you, I have been into trading into the various platforms, and I have seen that investing amount, and after that there is no guarantee that whether you will get a profit or you get into a profit and loss. So there is no guarantee at all. But in this case, even though if you don't have a trading knowledge, and no need to worry about it, just invest it and relax and see the return on investment which is coming across to your account on a daily basis. So let's move to the next slide. In the next slide, I'm going to show you that what company is providing you other outstanding benefits and apart from the return on investment. Let's move to the next slide.
IGT, that is Infinity Global Traders, gives you a more way to work on your money harder, because as explained to you in the previous slides, the return on investment of 1% you will get on a daily basis. And apart from that, experience the magic and the favorite referral bonus you are getting it. For example, some people are, they don't want to explain this business to others. They feel that explaining to them, convincing to them, it is a bit difficult. So for them, 1% you are getting anyway, so it doesn't make any worry about it. But if you invite your friend and explain this business, and you invite them and take into the business, the company will provide you at the 10% of his initial investment immediately, instantly on your account. Let us assume that if someone invested $500, means 10% is $50 immediately get into your account. That is something called as a referral, a bonus, or referral, a brokerage. Another beautiful concept of a trade incentive for those who think that IGT platform is a professional platform and they can invest it and work harder on this platform to get their income for the future. And the detail about the trade incentive I'm going to explain to you through the graphical as well as table analysis in the next slide. The last one is the rewards, that is a special rewards where you can, after you get certain amount of valid balance, that is $5,000, and when you reach to $10,000, there are special rewards are there, and special pricings are there. So this all you are getting at the end, which I'm going to discuss at the end of this slide. So let's move to the next session. So this is the slide where I need your attention, please, because this will explain you exactly how the trade incentive is work when the members keep joining in your group as a trade incentive. Let us assume that you are placed yourself with the initial amount of 500 investment. And you see that the left and right, it is mentioning in the green figure. And for let us assuming that after some time one of your friend is willing to join, and you placed onto the right side with the initial investment of $750, and after some time another one is joined, you placed onto the left side with the initial investment of $1,000. But as per the company rules, on any side, either 1250 on one side or 750 on other side, this is for the first time, only for the first time. So either left or right, if it is a balance, then company will provide you the trade incentive of 6 to 8%, as I was explaining you in the previous slide. But you see, I noticed here on the left side there is 1,000, means still we are short of $250, whereas on the right side it is a 750. Let us consider another friend is joined with the initial investment of $500 into the left side. So what company will do, it takes the $250 from the new office to $1,000. So altogether it is a 1,250. Immediately company will provide you the trade incentive of a $750, which is almost $40 to $45. So this cycle keeps continue. Let us consider after some time, you know that after 250 minus from here, the 250 remains there, and that will be carried forward to the next cycle. After some time, again, there is another member join on the right side with the initial investment of $500, but it is not balanced. Here it is 500, and here we have 250 on the left side carry forward. So what exactly it is? We need to maintain the balance. I mean, the company will do it. I mean, we need to maintain it. Doesn't mean that we have to do. Company will take care of it. So the 250 on the left side, company will take it as I mentioned on the screen, and takes 250 from the right side. So what would happen? Minus 250. So it takes on the left and right side 250. It is a balance. So immediately company will give you the 6 to 8% again in between, and the return on investment in your account. After some time, let us consider the offices are keep going on, and some are empty, some are moving to a one cycle to other cycle. And do you notice that on your first office, now another member is joined with the investment of $500 on the left side and the $500 on the right side, means again it is a balance, $500 left and right. So immediately you will get another 6 to 8% of trade incentive without doing anything to take your business to the next level, putting any efforts. So this is the beauty of this application, and you notice that on your right side, the 250 which is remaining still there, and that will be carried forward to the next cycle. So hope you understand these slides, because this is very important slides for those who wants to be take this business into the next level, to secure your future there. So let's move to the next slide. So this is a screen where it gives you a clear picture on the withdrawal and reinvestment. I mean to say that you have a valid balance which comes from a return on investment or trade brokerage or trade referrals or a trade incentive, as I was explained you in the previous slides. So this valid balance company is providing you a facility. The first one, which is showing in the first column, bank transfer. You can transfer to your bank account, but minimum balance is required on $150, and 10% of the service charge bank will charge you. The second is wallet to wallet transfer. It is possible you can transfer your wallet balance to any preferred IGT member, but the minimum balance is required of $50 or more. The third one is wallet registration. Wallet registration means it's a new registration is also possible, which you can create the new office by taking the wallet balance, and the balance must be equal to the investment amount, whatever you're investing, or more. And the fourth one, it is showing that the reinvestment, instead of withdrawal the money through your bank or anything, if you want to reinvest the amount into the new offices, you can create up to 3 offices on your name as a primary identity. So this is the facilities provided by the IGT, the Infinity Global Traders, for all the members. So next, move to the next slide. So this is the screen which facilitates and shows you that how it is simple, reliable, and easy to handle. You are monitor the screen on a daily basis. As you can see that on the left side, this is my identity, my screen where my name mentioned, IGT number is mentioned, my primary email ID, and my identification I have mentioned here, my passport number. It is up to you that you can do through the Aadhaar card or the passport copy, and the guys who are in UAE, they can use Emirates ID, and the guys who are outside the UAE, whatever the country, irrespective of identity, you just you have to give the details on that. On the right side of the screen, you can see that there's a trade brokerage and valid balance, trade incentives, and all those things are showing on your dashboard. So this is very simple, reliable, and easy to handle. And I will take you the drill down account of mine, which shows you that when I invested and what I am getting it, how I am getting the daily investment on a daily basis, ROI, all those things. I will just take you to the site of internet, and I'll log into my screen. I will show the detail. Just have a look on that. So here is the screen. I log into my account where it shows all the details. Let me explain to you. See that this is the dashboard. Logging directly to Infinity Global Traders, you can see that the return on investments amount is showing, the wallet balance, the trade incentive, trade brokerage. Also, you can see that my trade account, I have just invested $500 with starting the business. So you can see that my profile also. In the profile, when you click over there, this is your profile where your user ID, your name, your mobile number, your identification number, all are mentioning over here. Okay, so that's fine. Let's move to the dashboard again, where I can show you that how the return on investment it can get into your account. So let me show you exactly. This is the screen where it shows that the return on investment, because since I invested $500, so you can see that the return on investment is a 1% on a daily basis of $500. It's coming on a daily basis. In some cases, you see that the trade incentive is also mentioned here, and in some cases, you can see that the trade brokerage is also showing. And I have withdrawn some amount showing the debited amount in the red color, $500. I just withdraw 2-3 times. So this is the way you are getting screen on a daily basis. So this is the way, and I'll take you to the another screen of my one of favorite super guy who did this business and takes to a very on a top level. So just have a look to his screen. Just one second. Let me take to you over there. Have a look to this screen. You can see that how outstanding he's working on this. He's promoted to a rank, club member rank. You see that his trade incentive is almost $40,000. Trade brokerage, you can see that almost $14,000. You can see his downlines left and right. And the best part, he's started with the initial investment of just $500. So there are some people who are doing very great on this, and they make the interest on that, give some time to get a maximum benefit on this platform. So okay, fine, this is the there are a lot of more people also there, but I have just this account, so just I want to share the figures. Let me move to the next slide. So this screen shows you that the registration details, what documents are required, as I mentioned in my previous slide. It's as simple as that. You need just one identification document, either Emirates ID if you are living in UAE, or a passport number, or Aadhaar card, or any other identity irrespective of the country, and the investment amount, as I've mentioned that the initial amount, and in the standard and the chartered plan. And your email ID is very important here, because all the valid password registrations and reset of password, once your office is registration, all the details will be directly sent it to your registered email ID. That is your primary email ID. Of course, there is a mobile number is mentioned over there, but it is just for identification, but there is no links of being sent it to the mobile number. And you can get the access through different platforms, through the mobile apps, directly through any browser. You can get into through your laptop and see that your activity and monitoring and all those things. So this is the way the registration can be done, as simple as that. So next, move to the next slide. No business on this planet guarantees you 156% of profit on your initial investment, that too without putting any efforts. So thank you very much for watching this presentation, and feel free to contact if you have any further clarification, where my mobile number and email address is mentioned or depicted at the bottom of this page. Be safe, be positive. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thanks.